Here it comes. 2, 1, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, look at that.
I never win anything.
Goes to none other than the Arkansas RC Movie Crew. And what's your other channel?
It's called Wolftooth.
Wolftooth Videos. Go check it out. Incredible mountain biking channel, and the Arkansas RC Newbie winning. Look at you guys are just winning so much stuff this weekend.
Oh, at this.
Dude, Wolfman just won that.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Get off my hand.
Tomatoes.
You know, I always worry when you put a camera there, it's going to hit. And you just said it's not?
On the head tube, it ain't gonna hit right here.
So if it hits, you're going to say, Daddy, you were right. Should have listened.
Look at that.
Right? That's what you're going to say?
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Oh,
Daddy, you're right. I should have listened. Don't get all excited.
I hope it hits now, because I want that recorded.
Fixing to do a little real-time review with the RockShox Judy Gold. A little dusty. Remember, we have not done a real-time review on this fork yet. And
it's been like a year in the making.
Yeah, it's been a year in the making, Wolftooth Nation. So we're out here in Hot Springs at beautiful Northwoods. It's beautiful riding weather right now. It's a little chilly out, but we're going to be doing the fork review. And remember, we've got the Wolftooth headset on here. That is a slacked out by 2 degree headset, and it's also an adapted headset. So this Judy Gold came to us in a tapered steer tube form, and this bike is only a 44 to 44. So the cool thing is not only can you adapt it if you have a 44 to 44 to fit a tapered steer tube, but you can also add a little bit of slack to it. And this thing is super slacked out. I can't wait to ride it. We got 70 PSI in this thing right now, and we're fixing to hit everybody's favorite test track, the cat's Meow.
Wow, people have been, Willard Buchanan's going to be excited.
Oh yeah, it's going to be super excited.
Ready for this.
It's been super long since we've been on this show, so we're fixing to get on it, and we are going to ride up to the top. We're going to talk about this fork a little bit, the lockout, the smalls, and then we're going to be hitting some bigs on that cat's Meow. So guys, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, you know what? Just real quick when we're doing this, I'm going to throw this in here. I don't know if you'll use it or not. But we'll probably break this up into the result being video being after, and the reason why is it gives us more time to show more of the trail and the experience. You know, that way you really get the schoolgirl thing if you're into it. If you're not into it, maybe we'll put it on the same line.
Alright guys, here we go. Fixing to hit the cat's Meow, everybody's favorite test track, on the Judy Gold, baby. Excuse me. Alright, man, it feels like it's been forever. Here's the bee's knees. We're going to be climbing up this, then sidecar, do a little cat's Meow action, talk about this fork. We're going to put her in lockout right now. Okay, she's in lockout. You guys tell me what you think about that movement. Wolfman hates on the RockShox stuff because you get that little bit of movement. I like it. There's been a lot of times where I've actually been going down the trail and completely forgot to unlock my fork. And that actually gives you a little bit of give. I'd be really worried about blowing some seals out or something like that had I forgotten it and the lockout was just a complete wall like some of them are. So the cool thing about this headset, I know we keep on talking about it, but I gotta talk it up. It's really damn cool. The Wolftooth headset is adapting a tapered steer tube into a non-tapered head tube. And there's more. It's adding 2 degrees. Is that awesome or what? And what that's done to this bike, guys, this whole front tire is way out in front of me now. And I don't know if you guys have ever ridden a bike that's slacked out like that, but it really gives you some confidence, especially in the jumping department, and we're going to fill that. So we've got the rebound right at 3/4 of the slowest, okay? And we've got the air pressure right at 70 PSI. Again, right now we're locked out. Let's go ahead and open her up. Let's talk about some of these smalls. I'm about 145 pounds, and what I'm liking a lot is, although this bike is slacked out even more, meaning that front tire's out here, so that fork is a little bit raked, right? I'm still getting a lot of travel out of it. I'm sure you guys can see some of that movement right now. It's quite impressive. You would think that it would take away from some of that smooth movement, but it's just right. It's just right. So that's awesome. You always worry about those big bikes slacking them out. Sure, it makes it hard to climb, but we've actually had some before where the stanchions started to get rubbed on really hardcore because they were slacked out so much. I think the Wolftooth fork was one of those. Way too much travel for what kind of fork it was, but look how it handles the smalls here. Now this is a compression ring. It doesn't claim it's locked out. Well, no, it does have a lockout symbol on there. We're gonna turn that compression down a little bit, and it does stiffen up the ride. Okay. And there's not a lot of adjustability as far as the clicks go, but it does make a difference. I mean, it's stiffening up that front end quite a bit in these smalls. I like that a lot. Remember, we're gonna be rating this thing. Oh yeah. Very comfortable fork, very comfortable bike. This is a Switchback Comp. We do have affiliate links in the description below for this bike. What I'm excited about is having you guys follow along on this upgrade series, man. New group set for sure. I just got done doing a brake review on this thing with the Clarks. If you guys seen the episode, didn't see it, make sure you guys go back and check it out. These are the C4 4 pistons. Damn good brakes. Smalls are great, 70 PSI, still got a lot of movement. I'm curious if a lot of that movement is going to be there when I go to jump this thing. That's kind of never a good thing. You don't want this thing bouncing around all over the place. I'm looking for a good smooth preload and everything else. So I'm gonna go up sidecar here. See. Okay, now since we're in the climbing area, we're gonna lock this fork back out. I do like that knob down there has a little bit of lip on it. You guys see that? A little bit of lip on that knob so we can reach down and adjust it real quick. Some of them don't have that. Okay, does this look familiar? A little less leaves, right? Well, at least on the trees, a little less green. But we have got the cat's Meow. Been so long, been so long. Everybody's favorite test track, baby. The cat's Meow. Oh, Hub Q. Nice to see you again. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit it. All right, Mongoose Switchback did great coming up. Make sure she's unlocked. The fork is a little pogo-y right now. It's very pogo-y, so I'm gonna go a few clicks towards, let's see, the slower side. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit better. We're gonna go like that with it. We're gonna move this compression ring down. Once we get to our stopping point down there, past the little dried up creek bed, we'll make sure we check out the compression ring. Standing room only, or not. I kind of want to take that off there. I'm not going to, but I kind of want to take it off there. Look how much it sticks up. That's a problem. That guy's like up there. Look at that. Yeah, standing room one's gonna be a little bit difficult, but RockShox, we're gonna put you to the test. 70 PSI, almost completely slowed out on the rebound. It feels a little pogo-y is the only feedback I can give you guys right now. And it's not because there's too much pressure in there in the rebound towards the slowest side, so it's not the rebound. Is it the compression? I mean, what is it, you know? We'll figure that out as we go down the cat's Meow right here in a second, and we're gonna talk about it. Cat's Meow, let's do this, baby. Seat post is dropped, standing room only. Well, something like that. We've got this fork slowed down, almost full slow. Okay, 70 PSI in it. We're gonna shift her down and we're gonna get it, baby. Let's talk about these pumps a little bit. Nice and smooth here. The bike, the wheelbase is a little bit longer now, so the bike's nice and small and maneuverable, but just long enough to where it doesn't feel unstable on top of the pump section. Brakes are starting to kick in a little too much speed here. Now we got like a kind of a tabletop, nice and level. I want to say that fork was a lot lighter than the silver, and you can feel it up on the front end at the moment. That headset feels super stable, and there's not a weirdness feel to it whatsoever because of the added slack. And this fork is handling these smalls beautifully. Nice. Okay, we got the 3 tabletops coming up here. Look at that. 1, beautiful. 2, a little washed out. Here's the step up. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Oh man, how was that for a nice hit, smooth hit? Oh dude, let's talk about it over here in the stopping area. That was level and smooth. Just been so long I forgot where I stop on this trail. Right up here. Geez, I'm all over the place. All right. So. Look at that travel. We may have used up all the 120 right now, but I didn't feel it bottom out. This might be one of those forks like we talked about in the past, guys. If you go really hard on it, it really steps up its game. It's very smooth. I'm so impressed with the smalls because everything, it just absorbs. I thought it was gonna be a little funky when it comes to the preload area, but right now the way this thing is acting, it's so level, so smooth, so weight balanced. Very, very smooth fork. I'm loving the feel of the stroke. There's no weirdness in here. This fork's been Doormat for quite some time and it's really opening up right now. Couldn't be any happier so far. We do have the tire test area down here, the massive spot between the trees, which it looks like there's a hell of a peak on it. And then we got the tabletop right after the tire test area. So let's keep on hitting it. Make sure that camera's good. So we bombed it out, it's official. Well, I don't know, I didn't feel it bottom out. Let's see how we do over here if we don't lose any cameras. Spot between the trees. Ooh, okay. Make sure that camera's good. That one's okay. All right, now we got this little drop here. Look how well that fork is doing. I think the slacked outness has really helped this thing. It's made a huge difference. Okay, we got the tire test area, and we have changed the tires on these things. Yeah. Okay, we got the good tabletop. Yes, sir. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, maybe got more air on the second one than the first one. Wow. I am impressed. This fork is so smooth, man. Look at this. It just decompresses, it fully extends on the way out of the churn. Nice and smooth like it should. It doesn't pop you out. This thing was feeling poppy earlier. And just with a little bit of rebound change up, not even an air change up, it's gone right back to being nice and supple. Wow. Let's see this little rock garden here. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Oh. Did my chain? Oh, I thought my chain come off. Dude, I am liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Great looking fork. It's so simple, right? It's a great price. Oh, we bombed it out that time. I think we bombed it out right here, if we're being honest. I think it was over here in the rock garden. Wow. I think this thing is going to... This thing's gonna stay on this bike, number one, because that slacked out headset, it feels very solid. It feels like it's a tapered fork. It is a tapered fork, but it doesn't feel like I've done any type of Frankensteining up here, any kind of customization. So it's a very big difference, something that I'm not used to, because this bike is so small. I think it's a size small 27.5, but you know, when I first rode it, I talked about the cockpit almost felt tiny, almost felt small in a way. But doing this to the front wheel, getting that 2 degree makes all the world of difference, because you're able to see the front tire as opposed to it kind of disappearing up underneath you. So the headset's great, man. The grips feel nice. These Clark Race Series brakes are good, the C4s. And this fork is gonna be a very interesting topic, because I'm gonna have to go back and watch the initial impressions. And I believe I gave my scores on the looks and all that stuff, but I cannot wait to rate this thing with the smalls and the bigs, and just the overall feel of this fork. Very impressive. Everybody said to get the RockShox Judy Gold. Now I understand completely why they were saying that, because this is not a letdown for a 27.5 fork at a damn good price. But guys, check out those affiliate links in the description below. I think I'm gonna go back to the truck. You guys won't see it. I'm gonna tell Wolfman, hey, let's make this another episode where we rate this thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep you guys on the edge of your seat, because I'm gonna have to show you most of that ride. That was a lot of fun. But please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching Wolftooth videos as always, and please check out the affiliate links in the description below, man, if you want to buy one of these forks. But we will see you on the next episode.